Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today I wanted to do a quick little video talking about different magic companies that I have worked with and my thoughts. So I guess you can call this a review for different magic companies that are out on the market today. So just real quick before we get started, I wanted to thank all of you guys who have joined my new membership program here on YouTube, the Mob Squad. For those of you not sure what that is that I'm talking about, for just $1 a month, you click the join button and you guys will become Mob Squad members. Members get access to all of my full magic performance tutorial videos. You get early access to scheduled videos that will be coming out later on, emojis, badges, all of that fun stuff. So for just $1 a month, click the join button and you guys will get access to all of that. And I do make a point of shouting out new members on this channel who have joined. So if you'd like to see your name read out by yours truly right here in one of these videos, make sure that you guys do that. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you will be updated and don't miss out on any future videos that I put out. So in this video, I wanted to talk about 3 magic companies. If you guys enjoy this little series and you want to see more later on, I'll be happy to do more talking about with other magic companies that I've worked with. But in this video, I wanted to talk about Penguin Magic, Theory 11, and Murphy's Magic Supplies. I'm going to be talking about both sides of working with them. So I'm going to talk about partnering with them as a creator and dealing with them as a consumer, someone that has purchased product from their websites. So first, let's talk about where it all started for me, actually. Let's talk about Theory 11. So for those of you who are not aware, my very first product that I ever put out was on Theory 11's The Wire back in 2014, now known as the Marketplace, where Theory 11 allows creators from all over the world to share their own ideas, and Theory 11 hosts them on their page. These are not Theory 11 produced videos. Theory 11 has their own online store as well, where they sell their decks of cards, their products, their downloads, etc. The Marketplace, aka The Wire from back in the day, is actually a community marketplace where people can post their own product, and Theory 11 just hosts it for them and then takes a percentage of the royalties off of your sales. So first of all, I'd like to say Theory 11, in my opinion, has probably some of the best customer service that you guys will ever see. Anytime that I need some changes made or something, all I do is just contact support. 99% of the time, it's Casey Rudd that I'm dealing with. So Casey, if you're watching this video, I really appreciate all of your hard work. You are awesome. And it just takes care of me like right away. And like after hours too. Like I'll submit something and like 9 o'clock at night, I'll get an email response like an hour later saying, "Don't worry, Michael, I made that change for you. You're all taken care of. Is there anything else that I can help you with?" So right off the bat, customer service is amazing. They also have a really easy to navigate and easy to use website platform. So it just runs really smoothly. It's really crisp. Everything is organized. They have multiple different chapters that you can choose from. Like you can go to their online store. Like I said, they have playing cards, magic props, magic DVDs. They sell downloads. And then of course they have the marketplace as well, where anyone that has a magic trick that is an original idea can become a creator and they can upload their own videos. They also are one of the very few magic websites that is a magic company / retailer that also has their own magic forum. Now, I know a lot of other sites have some variation of a forum, but I think that the Theory 11 forums are probably the best in my opinion. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am biased because I am a moderator on the Theory 11 forums. So if you guys want to poke your head in there and say hello, I do check up on you guys and I do respond every so often on the Theory 11 forums. My job mostly is to check in periodically and to just wipe spam and stuff like that. But I will offer some of my advice. If you guys ever have questions there, you're always welcome to ask myself or another moderator. We have an awesome moderation team there. We'll be happy to help you guys out. But anyway, we have like a no bullying policy there, and people that post on those forums, like 99% of the time, really do want to have like an awesome dialogue. They want to learn or they want to share their experience. Very often we do not have any trolls, and if there are ever trolls there, they're usually dealt with pretty quickly, both by our moderator team, and the community doesn't allow for bullying or trolling either. The community is very quick to call out trolls and be like, we don't want that here. If you're going to do that, go to the Magic Cafe. That's their deal, right? So awesome forums. And again, from like a creator standpoint, a business partner standpoint, very awesome customer service. Now, on the retail side, one thing that I really enjoy about Theory 11 is that they do offer a membership program where you guys will get points from commenting on their videos, or leaving reviews, or participating in contests that they have in their forums and things like that. Purchasing product will get you points, and then you can cash those points in for a discount. So right before you check out, it'll say you have X amount of elite points, and you can convert those elite points into dollars, and then you can save money on future purchases. I've actually made a lot of purchases from Theory 11 and gotten product completely for free just because I have had a lot of elite points. If you post a product in the marketplace, I think they give you like 2,000 elite points in addition to the money that you would make selling your product too. And so 2,000 elite points is probably about $15 or so. And so like it all adds up really quickly, and you can make, like I said, you can make a lot of money off of it and save a lot of money by doing so. Another thing, their customer service when it comes to purchasing things is really quick to respond as well. So let's just say you bought a trick and you received it, but it didn't have any instructions. For some reason, they forgot to throw an instruction card in there. You just contact them and say, hey, I didn't get the instruction to this. Here's my proof of purchase. Here's a screenshot of my confirmation email, or a screenshot of my receipt. And they will go ahead and they will send you a link and all of that good stuff. 99% of the tutorials and things that they sell are actually hosted on their website. So you don't have to worry about downloading anything. You don't have to worry about losing like the code or whatever. All you have to do is just go to a special little tab in your videos, like purchases section, and you'll have access to all the stuff that you purchased, your purchase history, and all of the videos and tutorials and things that go along with your purchases will all be saved right there in one place. So you'll have quick and easy access to those. Anyway, I give Theory 11 a 5 out of 5 as a magic company to both partner with and as a magic company to purchase product from. They are excellent. And again, I'm going to say this just as a little disclaimer. I am a little bit biased because they were the first magic company that I partnered with, and they did hire me on as a forum moderator. But even if I wasn't either of those things, I think you guys will find that their customer service, their business model, and all that stuff is really noble. And they're just, like I said, just an awesome company to work for. All right, so now let's move on to the second company that I ever partnered with, and that is Murphy's Magic Supplies. So I'm a little on the fence with Murphy's in terms of how I want this review to go, because when I first got with Murphy's, it wasn't very good. There was a lot that happened that made it kind of rough to get started. For example, they completely spelled my name wrong in my very first trick that I put out with them. And I reached out to them and I asked them to correct it, but it was like already out there. So it was corrected for the magic companies that were to start to buy product after the fact. But for like the first 1,000, companies, maybe not 1,000, a couple hundred companies that purchased my product, my name was completely spelled wrong. So if you were searching for my name, like it wouldn't come up. So like things like that would happen. They're on a net 30 payment schedule. So that, for those of you not familiar, it simply means that they have 30 days to pay you after you, put your trick in their website. So it would be like 3 or 4 months before like payments would go through. I would have to, bug them and be like, hey guys, where's my money? Like it's been like 4 or 5 months since I put this trick out for you and you haven't paid me yet, right? But on the other hand, they do have a really good staff. They're very nice, and their customer service, for the most part, has been very good. Now, like I said, the reason I'm on the fence is because that was Murphy's in 2014, 2015. Murphy's of 2020 is a very different Murphy's. They've really gotten their act together a lot since then, and I haven't had any issues with them in the recent future. In fact, they have paid me before the 30-day grace period in the last 3 orders that I placed. Albeit they're not huge orders. They would order like 100 or like 50 units at a time, depending on what it is that they wanted. So we're talking like $2,000 or $3,000, like at maximum that they were really sending me. But the fact is that they sent the money in a very timely manner. They're reaching out to me to let me know every time that I got a review on new product that I put out, and just keeping me informed and up to date on policy changes. And hey, Michael, we're going to be doing this and we're discontinuing this, so I wanted to let you know, and blah blah blah. So they've really gotten it together. I'm going to give Murphy's a 4 out of 5 on the business end of it when it comes to doing business with them as a creator. When it comes to purchasing magic through them, it's difficult to say also, because Murphy's is a wholesaler. What that means is they will only sell product to retailers. So essentially the way that it works is Murphy's is like the warehouse. So Michael O'Brien, the creator, would drop the product to the warehouse, and then Murphy's would buy product from me at wholesale prices. So like very low prices. Let's just say I was going to put a product out for like $50. Murphy's would pay me like $10 per unit for those tricks that I would retail for $50. They would then sell the product from their warehouse to the magic shops. The magic shops would buy the products for like $20 a piece, right? So now Murphy's is making their $10 off of the trick. And then the retailer, like the magic shop, would then sell to you, the consumer, for $50, and then they would make their $30 profit off of it. So out of all the people making the money, the retailer makes the most money, and then the distributor, which is Murphy's, and the creator would make the least amount of money out of that deal. That's why I always recommend, if you're going to buy a trick, do your best to buy it from the person that created it, because in that way they maximize their profits. You're supporting that person directly, and the profits are not being divided up amongst a bunch of different companies. So I have purchased product from Murphy's to sell on my website, and again, no complaints. I purchased a product. I purchased review copies. Well, actually, I should say purchase review copies. They do sometimes send review copies with your purchase for free, so that I have something to review before the product comes in. And overall, just dealing with their staff, really nice. So 5 out of 5 stars for dealing with them on the consumer level. Again, like 90% of Murphy's products, you can't just go buy from them directly. You have to buy them from like a third party. But my dealings with them, from the few effects that I have purchased over the years, I can say that they do a really good job of handling it. They've taken care of me. If I've ever had any issues, I reach out to them and they resolve those issues really quickly. All right, so now the third company that I wanted to talk about in this video, one of my other personal favorites, and probably the one that I have the most friends with, like both through Murphy's, but also outside of Murphy's as like just fellow magicians, Penguin Magic. So I first got involved with Penguin Magic a few years ago. They also have a partnership program very similar to Theory 11's, where just anyone that wants to create magic can submit tricks to them, and Penguin Magic will post it in their partner page, and you can go download those tricks, buy them. I get my cut, and then Penguin Magic gets their cut as well. So same thing as Theory 11, just started putting my tricks out through them, and then they actually contacted me and asked if I wanted to do a live act with them. This was late 2018, I believe, if I have my timeline right, or early 2019. I forget, and I apologize for that. Time has gone by so quick because of all this COVID and stuff, so I forget. 2020 like never happened, so it's hard for me to remember, like, was it a couple years ago or was it 1 year ago? So either late 2018 or 2019, forgive me for not remembering the exact date. I put out my Penguin Live act, and it went really well. I got to do some interviews and stuff, chit-chatted with Eric Tate. For those of you who don't know, Eric Tate is an excellent magician and stand-up comedian that has some great takes on magic theory and stuff. So I highly recommend checking out his podcast, the Penguin Magic Podcast with Eric Tate. I've done a couple of interviews there, and there's at least 200 episodes, which is different magicians by now, packed full of, great information, advice for magicians, just getting to know these different performers better, stuff like that. My episode, we actually chatted about my experience in working in a magic shop and how that impacted my magic career and how I went from being a guy that just worked in a magic shop to actually making a full-time living doing magic. So really awesome. Huge shout out to Eric Tate. Another huge shout out to a good friend of mine, Josh Birch, who is kind of their behind the scenes social media guy. I know Josh, I've known him since before he worked with Penguin Magic. He was actually a moderator with me at Theory 11. And so, really great guy. I've spent a lot of time in real life also hanging out with him at like the Penguin Magic Convention and at Magic Live, just shooting the shit and, hanging out and all that good stuff. Really good guy, and always will respond to your guys' comments. So anytime you guys make a comment on their Instagram or on their TikTok, 90% of the time it's usually Josh that is the person that you're talking to that is responding to those things. So they've always taken great care of me. No issues with them or anything like that. Honestly, I'm going to say 5 stars out of 5 stars working with Penguin Magic. Great company to work with. As a retailer, I've almost exclusively, like 90% of the product that I purchase that I'm going to use in my act, I purchase through Penguin Magic. They've just always done a good job of, they have outstanding customer service. And one thing that I really enjoy is that they will make a little video showing them packaging your magic, and it's customized. They'll write your name on a piece of paper and they'll say, "Thank you for your purchase, Michael," and they'll package it all up and all that good stuff. My favorite story is a while back. I want to say I purchased the Real Secrets of Magic, the book by David Stone. And I said, I'm really looking forward to this. If you guys can just do me a favor, because in the notes section, I can leave comments. And I said, just do me a favor, make sure you package it with love. And so I received this product and I open it up and the book is there and it's all bubble wrapped and everything. And then inside is a little card and Valentine's Day themed Skittles. And they were Skittles that were pink and red, I think. I don't think they were shaped like hearts or anything, but they might as well have been. And a little card, and inside it said, we hope from the bottom of our heart that you absolutely love the book that you just bought, and this is us packaging your product with love, or something like that. So it really made me happy, that they took the extra time to do that. And it wasn't like I purchased anything huge. I didn't purchase like a Turner watch or some $300 gimmick. It was just a $50 book that I bought. And they took the time to do that for me. I was just saying it as a joke, but they did it. I don't know if they have this anymore, but when I purchased through them a while back, they had a little section, how you choose the different shipping options that you want. You can do standard, you can do next day, you can do priority 3-day shipping. They had an option for the CEO of Penguin Magic will personally get on an airplane, fly out to your doorstep, and hand your package to you. And it was $800 or something to choose that package, to choose that shipping option. And I thought that was genius. I'm wondering how many people actually decided, you know what, screw it, I have $1,000 to spend. I'm already paying $200 for this thing. I might as well meet the owner of Penguin Magic and just do this and shake his hand and get my package from him or whatever. So if you've ever done that, or if you know anyone that's ever done that, let me know. I don't know if that option is there. I haven't checked recently. But I always thought that was funny. 5 stars out of 5, again, for customer service. If I've ever had an issue, I think one time they sent me a trick and they didn't have the link with it. And I just reached out to them and said, hey, I didn't get the link to the tutorial. and they responded within like an hour or two with the link in an email, and I was able to access everything, and everything was fine. So yeah, so those are the 3 magic companies that I have been involved with, both as a consumer and have done business with. I hope you guys enjoyed this little insight. Let me know who your favorite magic company is to purchase from. And in the future, I will be sure to do another one of these videos. I've been wanting to talk about Prop Dog. I've been wanting to talk about Vanishing Ink, Illusionist. So sit tight. Don't know when I'm going to put that video out, maybe in a few weeks. But I will be doing a part 2 to this video. So if you guys enjoyed it, stay tuned. But in the meantime, let me know who your favorite magic company is and why. I would really love to know. And if you really want to, you can let me know who your least favorite magic company is and why. I don't want this to turn into like a trolling thing. I don't want you guys to just be talking crap about a bunch of people just for the sake of like taking your anger out on the keyboard. But I do believe in honest reviews. So if you guys can think of a magic company that did you dirty, I think it's probably in everyone's best interest to know about that so that they don't get done dirty. But also, I would like to hear magic companies that you guys really enjoy and why you enjoy them. Why did they help you out? What makes them such a good magic company? All that good stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care.